For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? CHES back again, and welcome to episode number 46 of My Player here on FIFA 15. After stealing some points from Manchester City on Tuesday night, and unfortunately having not the best of replays against Aston Villa in the Cup, we actually have to play Aston Villa again in the Barclays Premier League this time. So it's the third episode in a row that we've actually had to face off against the Midlands side, and then the second game of the episode will be the second leg of the Capital One Cup semi-finals away from home against Everton. Of course, we're 1-0 down from the home leg, so we really need to make sure that we get a positive result in that. We have to at least score, obviously, plus away goals could come into account should, say we win 2-1 and it's 2-2 on aggregate, etc. So hopefully we can have a good episode. Villa aren't necessarily having the best of seasons domestically. As you can see, 7 wins, 7 draws and 8 defeats as they sit exactly mid-table in 10th. We are having a better season when it comes to the Barclays Premier League, sat in 4th, but we haven't done very well against Villa in the past 2 episodes, so that's something to put right in today's. We'll do our absolute best as always. Of course, if you enjoy the episode, then feel free to hit that like button. If we could hit over 300 again, that would be absolutely superb. And of course, hit that sub button as well if you haven't already. Plenty of stuff going on the channel, whether it be this series or the My Player series or the 1 PM uploads in the afternoon for the other career mode series on the channel. And of course, we hit 37k on Tuesday as well, so thank you very much for that. You never know, we may even hit 38k before, we may even hit 40k actually. I think the target for me at the minute, at this present moment in time, the way we're growing right now, is 40k by New Year's Day. That's the plan, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content up until then. Of course, you guys are off school soonish, so hopefully that will not only help my channel but everybody's channel on YouTube, as there's more people about to watch stuff more times during the day. But yeah, let's crack on, shall we? Stadium of Light is the venue. It looks like it's dry actually for the first time in a while. It would be nice to actually play not in the rain, so hopefully we can have a good game and, fingers crossed, a positive result as well. Mavrias, big ping out wide, just about able to keep that in. Giaccherini come across towards him. The club have made a new signing. You'll see him in the middle there with his orange boots on. It's actually Jan Mvia, the central defensive midfielder. So that's an interesting signing by the club. Clearly the manager felt that we needed firming up in the defensive areas. Of course, we do have players like Seb Larsson and Lee Catamol, etc. in those holding midfield roles, as well as Liam Bridcut. Oh, that was a good shot, well saved by Brad Guzan. That's the first chance of the game, and that was a decent strike actually. I'm pleased with that. Brad Guzan was in top form against us in the previous game against them, so hopefully it isn't going to be exactly the same as that. That wasn't the best of introductions for Jan Mvia to make for you, completely misjudging the flight of ball from a throw-in. Fingers crossed his performance goes up from there, otherwise it might be a bit of a dodgy signing. It's Fabian Delph, who of course scored the goal against us in the FA Cup. Replay to give them the 1-0 win. Benteke trying to dance inside there, but well marshalled by the defender. It's a good cross by Alice Sissoko, who only needed a flick on from a man at the near post. They could have taken the lead there. Villa have been dangerous actually coming forward. No real clear-cut opportunities like our shot at the other end, but they have been threatening with some good possession play, so we'll have to do our best to try and keep them out and hopefully catch a quick goal ourselves. Seb Larsson trying to set me up there. I called for it, just couldn't quite square it back to me, otherwise you feel that really would have been quite a simple 1-0 lead. Thrown by Loughton. Win that header please, Jan. He has done, but he's only headed it straight as Andreas Weimann. Could be 1-0 Villa. Good save by Pantilimon. And Villa has had a really dodgy start to his time here at the club. He's not having the best of debuts, I have to say. Hopefully he can go up from here. Delph's going to whip the corner in. It's headed towards Benteke, but Pantilimon comes and rises above absolutely everybody else. Plucks the ball out of the air. It's Fabian Delph into Ashley Westwood. Also a nice dink ball and a shot by Weimann on the volley first time. Going wide, and Pantilimon I think had his angles covered, but still, this game is full of chances, more so than I think any of the previous 2 games against Villa. I think we've kind of surpassed the amount of chances in those 2 games combined in this one already. Nice back heel from Ashley Westwood into Carlos Sanchez, works it to Jack Grealish, tries the shot there, gets caught. Oh, decent shot from Grealish into the side netting. We know he's a good player from the career mode Road to Glory with Cambridge, and that was a decent chance there, almost curling into the far bottom corner. Mavrias, I'll call for a through ball here. Oh, not quite going to come, but Catamol links up well with Mavrias. links up well with him again. I'm going to pull off here and then call for the cross. It's come. We win the header. We can. Oh, it's gone over the top of the bar. 10 minutes still to go. It's not had as many chances in this second half as we did the first. I'm not sure whether either side is actually going to make the breakthrough here. Lance down the left, looks for the dink ball into Akore. The centre-back's forward. What is the goalkeeper doing? Pantilimon has just absolutely thrown that away. He ignored the ball. Goalkeepers on this game, man, they just wick me off. Akore is absolutely... We stole points last time out, and they've stolen points here. We only got a point away at City. It's right next to him. He's just looked at it. Akore, centre-back, final minute, and he's stolen all 3 points. What is the goalkeeper doing? He's just... I could cry. What are you doing this game, man? Honestly. They say they spent 2 years rewriting goalkeepers. Bollocks. It was the final kick of the game, and we finished 1-0. I just raged on Twitter rather than actually give you an outro to the game as the cutscene was unfolding on screen. I'm so pissed off at that. You can't even begin to imagine. Well, we'll go into the next game then against Everton, who've just drawn at home against Palace. Although, of course, it's a cup game, not a league game. But we need a win from that one. And after the way that Pantilimon just threw that game away, I have no idea what's going to happen in this second game. I'm not exactly in the mood right now to record this next game, but we will do. I'll try and maybe I'll go and have some Coke or something, as in the drink, to just raise my sugar level a little bit and hype myself up, because that's completely deflated me. It's raining again. It's not going to improve my mood. It's raining again. Goodison Park away from home. We're 1-0 down from the first leg, if you cast your mind back to the weekend, as you can see on screen. Chelsea have won their first leg 2-0 against Newcastle. Oh, can you imagine if they turn it around and we turn it around? A Tyne and Weird derby for the Capital One Cup final would be incredible. Well, we've got a job to do then here at Goodison, and we'll try our best to get the job done. Sound like Bob the Builder, don't I? Gibson down the left, squeezes it through that gap to Stephen Pienaar. It's a good turn. Question is, can he find a pass on the end of this run? He's going backwards, which is good defending from us, but don't let Lukaku turn inside onto his left foot by any means, please. Lukaku, great turn, squares it inside. Pienaar, he's got to finish that. Chance inside the opening 10 minutes, and that should be 1-0. We'd be really disappointed with that. Definitely got to get that one on target. Throw in to Sunderland, 15 minutes in. Billy Jones has a heavy first touch there. But will he get a cross in? I'm in the box now, and it's headed my way. We've won the header. Oh, straight at Tim Howard. Oh, good save by the American. He defied us numerous amounts of times, if I can remember, from the first leg. Same as Brad Guzan did for Aston Villa in the Cup as well. We lost both of our previous games 1-0 against Villa. We lost the previous game against Everton 1-0 as well. It's not the scoreline of choice in this game, even if we win it 1-0, because that will only send us to extra time. We need 2 goals in this one at the very least. Buckley to Bridcut will come short for it. Oh, didn't really want a cheeky back heel like that though, but we'll try and squeeze it to Jack Rodwell. He's won the header. Found Seb Larsson out wide to Billy Jones, right back pushing forward. Here's Seb Larsson again. We'll call for the cross. It's come my way. We've won the header again, and Tim Howard is there again. Another good save by him. 2-headed chances for us in the opening 25 minutes. Haven't yet been able to make the breakthrough though. Seb Larsson, that's a good ball across there to Jack Rodwell. He might find me, and he has done. I'll try and get it back to him. He can take a first touch there. Jack Rodwell off the base of the post, the closest we've come to getting that vital away goal so far. That was not far away, a couple of inches to the right hand side of that post, and we would have had ourselves back in this tie. Oh, so close. Jack's so unlucky there. Seamus Coleman going on a driven run around the outside of our defence. Finds Darren Gibson, fellow Irish teammate. Can Gibson get it into the box? No is the answer to that question, but I might be able to get on the end of this. Don't really know whether that was a first touch or just it bounced off me, but we've found ourselves in behind here. Steps inside the defender well. We're going to have to take it quickly because there's a man coming. Tim Howard again makes the save. Had plenty of chances in this first half. We just can't get away past the United States now, I guess, retired goalkeeper. He's having, I don't know whether is he on sabbatical or is he actually retired from international football? You'll have to let me know in the comments. I think it's just a sabbatical, but I'm not sure. Whatever it is, he's keeping me out in this one, and that's offside. Looks like we're going in at half time somehow at 0-0. Lukaku. Where's he going here? He's got obviously a lot of strength and a decent turn of pace as well. Abeda's got fantastic dribbling feet, as you can see there. Finds Lukaku. Chance for a shot, well blocked by Roberts. That was vital, because if they go 1-0 up in this, I really doubt our chances of being able to go through to the next round. But if we can make it 1-0 and take them to extra time, I think I'm offside here, then we might stand a chance of getting through to the final. Abed up to Besic. Nice ball to McGeady on the far side. He's got Lukaku waiting in the middle for a cross. Is one going to come in? He might use Seamus Coleman, who's got in support here. He has done. Taking the time here, Everton, which they have every right to do. They are leading on aggregate. So if they could just waste some time on the clock, then that would help them no end for the overall picture of the tie. But we've got Will Buckley in here, and he's played a through ball. Can I get there? Ahead of the goalkeeper? No. Tim Howard comes out. We're on all-out attack, and Stephen Fletcher's on the pitch as well. So we've got two strikers and all four midfielders pushing forward as well. Let's call for a through ball here, though. First touch is good. Second touch is good. Distan comes across, gets the tackle in and hoofs it out. Oh, 2 minutes still to go. It's now or never. It really is now or never. Catamol into Buckley. Buckley into Virginie. Into Fletcher with the shot. Oh, it's wide. Ah, we head into the final minute. That was just inches wide. We just can't find a way through this defence. Baines towards Eto. We've lost all of our defenders to attacking moves. Please keep that in, Roberts. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Up the other end. As quickly as possible. Come on. No, don't go backwards. He'll blow the final whistle. Ah, there goes the final whistle. We couldn't do enough. Tim Howard kept us out for the majority of this game, and then Everton defended really, really well in the last 20 minutes or so. They deserve to go through, considering the way they beat us very well away from home and then held their ground here at Goodison Park to get the 0-0 draw on the night, the 1-0 aggregate win. We go out in the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup, unfortunately, and our league battle takes a bit of a hit as well with that defeat against Aston Villa, which is just retarded. If you ever needed to know how to completely wind me up and annoy me, it's by making goalkeepers do that in a fucking football game. Chelsea go through as well by the looks of things with the 2-0 win over Newcastle, unless the second leg is still to be played. But it looks like it's going to be a Chelsea-Everton final in the Capital One Cup, and that is going to bring today's episode to a close as we head towards transfer deadline day, which will happen on Saturday. And of course we won't be really involved in that. We'll have games against Norwich and Stoke on Saturday, followed by games on Sunday against Newcastle, a big one, and then against Tottenham at home as well, who are there and thereabouts in the league, sitting just above us, although the gap is 10 points, which is ridiculous from third to fourth. But still, that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Apologies that it didn't go the way we perhaps wanted it to, but I tried my best. It just seems that the CPU wasn't really going to let me get through in the cup tie. It's just weird. Tim Howard plays amazingly well at one end in the second game, and then Pantilimon in the first is completely fucking retarded to let us lose the game in the game against Aston Villa. Just complete polar opposites, and this game is just not coded properly when it comes to goalkeepers, and it infuriates me. But that is going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new and you haven't done already, and I will see you next time.